Many times while doing my countdowns, I come across videos without classification, videos so strange that don't fit in anything definite. I have carefully collected the most unexplainable videos, so you would have the privilege to fill your nights with the most scariest events that you can imagine. What you should expect in this countdown is surprising. Videos that far exceed the most viral ones of these times. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 unexplainable videos that will make you shiver. The Darkest Secret, in association with Breakman Company, looks to bring you the most scariest and realistic videos that exist on the internet. If you know of or have material that you would like to share, you can send it to the email you see on screen, or you can directly message our official Facebook page and subscribe to see more material like this. Without more, let's begin. Number 5. The video that welcomes this countdown is very short, but its content is so creepy that you will be thankful that it's not longer. The video in question is footage taken at a fair that is done every year in the city of Juarez. As you would assume, these fairs are family-oriented. There are mechanical rides, sweets, and many other things to entertain adults and children. Many people tape their adventures when visiting places like this, just like the person that captured this. This video is short because it's just a fragment of a longer video. Look for yourself and tell me if you find an explanation to what you're about to see. Suddenly, the camera captures a strange face that looks steadily at the camera. Notice its height. This is not about a child with a mask because it's too short. It's as if it was just the torso of a person. Its expression is completely frightening. Eyes very wide open, and its mouth gives the impression as if it was screaming or asking for help. In my skepticism, I thought it could be a mask put on some sort of backpack or suitcase. But when putting the video in slow motion, it looks as though the face has movements. Unfortunately, the take does not allow us to see with more clarity, and it was captured accidentally. Another thing that left me completely puzzled is that the people around seemed to not mind it, or maybe did not notice it was there. What is your hypothesis about this? Number 4. This is one of the videos that I talked about in the introduction, things that are recently being shared on the internet and that are truly frightful. On July 11th of 2018, a publication went viral of a woman saying she has captured something impossible. According to her own publication, the footage was taped July 8th of that same year. She had traveled to Rio Isabela. It was a completely normal trip until her friends alerted her about something her camera had captured. Look for yourself and see if you notice at first glance. Everyone thought the same. It had the appearance of human remains. That is how the authorities were noticed, and they began a difficult search, but found absolutely nothing. In fact, it's been years since anyone has been reported missing in the locations nearby, This fact confused even more anyone whom closely followed the story, until the week before, when a discovery was made that gave everyone chills. The same river and almost a year before had housed a horrible crime that involves the disappearance of a woman. It's important to mention that all the remains of this crime were found and quickly taken out of that place. It's virtually impossible that what you see here would be associated in any way. In fact, it seems far from it. If you notice, its arm seems to move towards the direction of a boat, as if it were swimming as fast as it could towards it. The girl that uploaded the video assures that at no moment did she see someone come out of the water, and the shape did not appear again. Actually, in the same footage, we can see it disappear. Then what was captured here? For obvious motives I cannot show, but the remains of the woman that was found before, and I repeat, that were taken from here a long time ago, closely resembles these. We still wait for authorities to discover some sort of explanation for this video, since until this day the information points towards something impossible, or that at least to something no one wants to believe. Number 3. You may already know this video. It's about a supposed subject that appears from nowhere in the collapse of a building. At first, I was going to put this video in this place since I was very curious to how, and without anyone noticing, this subject accomplishes to locate itself at this place in such a mysterious way. Look, it appears approximately in this location, but before we do not see it walking to get there. Although it was curious, it was nothing more than a simple outlook. In fact, in these last few days, a supposed ghost appeared, assuming to be one of the workers that evacuated the building that day. Nothing more and nothing less than giving an interview. Something we could see coming after all the chaos. However, there is one more spectacular fact than this. Even under my perspective, yet more shocking, that I can't get the same virality as this video. It turns out that a woman was doing a Facebook Live. She was simply recording a storm when the phenomena began to occur, something absolutely amazing, and that even believers in God found prophetic. Quickly, the comments on this woman's video were full of phrases indicating that the final days have arrived. I can understand if you think I'm exaggerating, but just watch this video.
But I know who got all power. Somebody say something. Look at that hole right there in that sky. Look at that hole right there in that sky. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Look at that hole in that sky. That's who got the power right there.
But I know who got all power. Somebody say something. Look at that hole right there in that sky. Look at that hole right there in that sky. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Look at that.
Either a coincidence or not, just a strange shadow passes through the opening in the sky. When you zoom in, you can clearly tell that it's not a plane, nor a cloud. In fact, it looks as though it moves its feet. What type of climatic effect achieves this in the sky? This is not the first time something like this is seen in the sky. Some time ago, I uploaded something similar that happened in Argentina. Is it something we should be paying attention to? Tell me what your thoughts are. Number 2. What happens in this posting is very strange. Since the quality of the video is not good, we cannot see with clarity, but watch for yourself and tell me, what explanation do you give this? The comments from the video quickly began to say that it was simply primates traveling through the trees. I also thought the same, until I applied light effects and observed that the figures do not swing. They go completely static. What you see on screen is not an animal. Could it be a cable car or a canopy? Without a doubt, something odd to watch. Number 1. We say goodbye to this countdown with one of the best and most strangest clips that I have seen. This occurred in Florida, and on the same exact day in which our previous video was also taped. A passenger of a car quickly takes out his cell phone to capture a strange light that began to appear in the sky. Initially, he thought it was a meteorite or a plane, until its behavior became completely frightening. Watch for yourself. Could it be the launch of a rocket or some kind of military tactics? Or could we have witnessed something even more unexplainable? Leave me your theories in the comment box. I hope you like this video, since it has come to its end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.